everyone. Hi. Hello to you, wherever you are watching this game, including you, chat. But I already said hi to you because we've been here for a few minutes already. I said hi once before. Don't think you're getting a second hi. It's way too many. You're over your quota of hellos. But hello to anyone else who is watching this live stream, which would now be pre-recorded if you're watching it after the fact. Is how it works. We're playing Zero Time Dilemma. This is the second time. Hold on, I think I need to turn my mic down a little bit. This mic is a little hot. Hot mic. The hottest. So we played this once before, and we got an ending. Everyone got out, and everyone lived happily ever after, until I don't know, Radical 6 killed the world. I assume that's what happened after that first ending. But then we went back in, and we decided to, well, we didn't decide to betray Team VLR. The chat made the wrong choice. They thought that they were going to be going along with the plan, but they actually ended up making the wrong choice, and Team VLR just got their heads exploded. Now, I'm not sure what's really going to happen after that. It looks like that the game is separated into discrete segments, and we can choose which segment that we want to do. There we go. It doesn't seem like there's a particular order that we need to take these segments in, because like all these got unlocked for C-Team, and it's not clear what order these are supposed to go in. So, you know, let's say I'm just going to pick this top one. Like, people are like, yeah, Rebel Blob says chainsaw, because, you know, looks like Akane's holding a chainsaw on that one. So I mean, I guess we're going to be picking that. How do you not pick the chainsaw, really? I assume that once we're done, the timeline will become clear into what order these took place in. I don't know that for sure, but I'm going to assume that. We're going to jump to here.
This is
the pantry.
Oh, hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... He's very... Yes, he's very important to me. All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
It seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Alright, it looks like it is actually time for a puzzle room. This is the first puzzle room we've actually had in the game. The last time it was just all cutscenes, no puzzles. And just to remind people from last time, at the end of every segment, Zero gasses everyone with amnesia gas. You forget what happens when you get gassed. So because of that, they wake up, and, you know, this segment could be taking place at any point of the story, and they don't remember what happened immediately before this, I guess. So they don't... Maybe they saw what happened to Junpei, and they just don't remember where he went or what happened. Though you think that when Carlos mentioned that Jumpy is kind of like a comic book hero, that was kind of, you know, that was kind of the cue to mention that his ability that he was able to help Akane from 9 years in the future. He just didn't mention that part. Huh, that's a strange part to leave out. It seems like it's an important part of the story. But anyway, let's see. What do we got? A gingerbread man. Guess we're gonna need to find a gingerbread man to go in here. Strange. And my controller, I don't know if it's really working all that well. It's like kind of sliding downwards. So I doubt it's supposed to be doing that. Do I have a genuine Xbox controller? Actually, yes, I do. I am using a genuine Xbox 360 controller. Though I did turn it on after the game started, so maybe it did not calibrate the analog sticks correctly. Let's see. We need powder, we need water, we need the mold. Pour the water in the mold, then pour powder in the mold, then find was that a microwave? Or maybe just a fridge? Because a fridge would make more sense to cause the Jell-O to hold up. And then we have our Jell-O man, that we can put in the machine, and I guess turn it on. Alright, so we need to find these ingredients. Look at these lines. Can I not look at the lines? What is up with the pink lines? Alright, we got buttons. Need to find the code. So let's see, do I need to read these? I don't know how to read this. But I guess that these are somehow the codes for the buttons. Though I'm not sure what they're saying. Well, I don't have these digits either. Alright, so we can look up. I don't know if there's anything that we should be looking up at. Sometimes there is I'm alive now. Sometimes we do need to look up. We could also look down, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's something here. Yep, there we go. But now we have to find a key to get the arm for something. It will become clear once we find the key, I'm sure. Oh, we found an ingredient. Alright. Tell us about those memories, Carlos. Tell us all about the memories of your mother cooking pasta. I'm sure there is a flashback to be had of that. Oh, that 0. I guess we can't take the leg. But I'm not sure what the purpose of the body parts are if we can't actually take them. Body parts all over the place. Let me take the leg. No, I guess I cannot take the leg. But we need a handle to open the drawer. Alright, so we've looked all around. I assume there's nothing here I should be able to do this with yet. Because I don't have the jello. I don't have the mold. I have the powder, don't have the mold, don't have the water. It's a round part. It sure is round and yellow. Oh, L door and R door. See, L door pointing to the right and R door pointing to the left. I cannot take the potato halves. See, any other stray boxes that seem obvious? Nothing standing out. So L door needs to go this way, and R door needs to go this way. Is that an AOL CD in that room? Well, if we could get onto America Online, America's leading internet provider, we could use the technical leap of communications known as email, or maybe a chat room, in order to call for help and maybe get out of here. Search keyword escape, it's true, BTF, and we will get advice onto how we get out of this base. Is that a circle in the wall? It's not letting me look at it, so I guess it's probably nothing. But, okay, I guess the circle probably goes right here. Yeah, okay, there it is. The power's on, but what's with this hole? Looks like a little man. There's a cabinet I haven't found, Limo. Alright, I'll take a look around for a cabinet. Alright, I saw the one on the bottom here, but I wasn't able to open it. Did I see the one down here? Okay, no I did not. Yep. Just torso lying around. And iodine. I guess we'll take it. Goodness. A severe reprimand. Oh man, that Jumpy. Always putting iodine in his mouth and playing Sudoku 9 years in the past. That guy gets up to so much. Don't doubt we can open up the other side. Nah. Alright. Iodine. Let's see. What could we use this iodine solution for? I mean, I doubt I want to combine it with the powder, because I probably just want to use that with the mold in the water whenever I find them. Was there something between the boxes and the big cabinet? I'm not seeing anything we haven't looked at yet. Did we check the cans? I mean, there are some cans, unlabeled cans up here. A lot of cans, they're not labeled. What could they possibly hold? So people are saying use the iodine on the potatoes. Let's see if I can find the ones that are cut up. Which box had the cut potatoes? Here we go. Got some cut potatoes. Gasp! Duddler. It's the new alternative to Tumblr. I don't know. It's not very popular. Not many people are using it. Okay, so just to remember that, we're going to take a little note. Duddler. We'll just remember that. Also, it does say L door right, R door left. Oh, so I guess what it's saying is that for the left door, read this left to right, and R door, read from right to left? I guess is what it's saying. Alright, let's get some buttons. Alright. Oops, nope. Oh, you Xbox 360 D-pad. So hard to be exact. Okay, let's try that again. Duddler. There we go. Alright. And in reverse, we want Dud. Alright, let's get these things. Left, what does that say? Left hand. I cannot. Left hand doll? Does it say doll? I'm having trouble reading that last. Left hand plus doll equals. Oh, I can click on the text and maybe now they can read what it says. We got the blue doll in any case. Put that doll all over my face. Left hand plus doll, yes. Uh-huh. Ah. We got puzzles. Alright, let's rotate around. It seems like we almost have it. Okay, which side needs to be corrected? I'm not seeing any other sides. Okay, I just had to press start to check. We did it. Oh, we got the mold. Okay, so we just need some water, and then we can make our Jello Man. And the AOL CD right here. Okay, doll manual. Warm or cool. These are instructions, apparently. Well, we do have the blue doll, yes. So if we could warm it up, then maybe it'll become happy? Okay, we got the water. So now... Alright, now we have filled the mold with water. And let's take the gelatin. And now we have this. Alright. Oh, it can be used to heat or cool. So it is both refrigerator and microwave. Both in one. Well, you want to cool this. Now we have the Jello Man. We got it. Can use Jello Man right here. Of course. Of course, that's how you open the drawer. I don't know why I didn't realize that. It couldn't be for any of the handcuffs that we've been seeing around here. Alright, let's go back to this. Let us select our blue doll. And now, time to heat things up. One, two, three, four. What could this mean? Oh, you can rotate items, okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, let's find a handcuffed thing and see if we can use the key. Yep, we got the arm. We got it. It's right here. You can see it. Wait, did it say it was cold? And of course it was in the freezer. I wonder if we would need to microwave it. Don't know if that's where it's going with that, but yeah, can try it. Let's make it warm. Maybe it's holding something. Oh, it worked. It's all warm and soft. This soft right arm. Let's see if we can... Let's see. Do we need to take this now? Still doesn't want us to take this. Let's see. That's a right arm we have. And that one message we saw wanted the left arm? Left arm plus doll? Can I take it? Yep, 529, or it could be 625. Could be one of those. Who knows which one it is? But I guess we cannot actually take the arm. And we also know about 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6, 2, okay, so left arm plus doll. Alright, yeah, left hand, 6, 2, 5 plus doll, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, we want 6, 2, 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1859. Alright, 1859, and let's see, this thing over here had a keypad. Well, we do have a hand. A right hand. We found it, I guess.
I don't think this is fake.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, 5, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you! Connie?
Take this!
Oh man, these animations. I can feel the emotion, the rage emerging from these characters.
Junpei! Why? Why? anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. It's all I wanted. And now... Reverie syndrome?
For example... Say there's a PC with basic low-end components. If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seem to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
And they have.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance? You do understand what's required for treatment, yes?
If I did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What did you say?
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is... It had to have been you, Carlos!
Connie, calm down!
I am calm!
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second, So, I'm going to be the next one you kill, huh? If 2 more people die, you can return to your darling little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high. What? Why'd she run away? Did she feel too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly, think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay, so after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given. Maybe Akane was right, and What? Blackout? No, Akane had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there. So she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me. the hell should I do?
This intense duel in the dark. Axe versus chainsaw.
Think calmly, rationally. Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei. So what I need to do is remove that person. Even if it ends up being me. No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
Ah! There you are!
Damn it. Just who did it?
Oh, it's time to make a choice? Who killed Junpei? Alright, so, not sure how we would take a vote on this. How would we want to do this? Because there are, I mean, obviously, Carlos, Akane are suspects. Zero is a suspect. Killer Man is a suspect, we could say. And then anyone else, any of the other participants could be suspects, except for Team VLR, because they're all dead. I'm not really, because you can't really take a numerical vote on this. Oh, I mean, you could if you had enough choices. If you decided to just, if I decided to make, you know, enough choices to count every character in the game. But even if I did that, people would probably just vote Dio. I mean, that's probably what they would do. I'm gonna assume that Dio is not a valid choice. I'm just gonna guess that. But I have noticed a number of people saying Gab. And he is a character in this game. And he is in the room with us. Oh, okay. It did actually take that into account. It disagrees with that. You can type in any character's name and it will acknowledge it. Alright, I mean, we'll try Dio, see if it says anything. Nope, it doesn't. We'll try Zero and see what that says. We don't know who Zero is. Zero is not the actual identity. So we could say Carlos. There's some people saying Junpei. Maybe we should just say that he killed himself? That it could be possible. That seems like the popular choice right now. So let's put in Junpei. Yes, he dismembered his own body somehow. The dead cannot kill anyone. That depends what game it is. We've played plenty of games where they can. Okay, so... Nobody? A couple people saying nobody. I mean, Eric. Some people saying that. We don't like Eric. Eric's like the character that we dislike the most. So maybe we should try Eric and see what it has to say. Okay, it's not likely to be anyone on Q Team. So it's kind of narrowing it down. It can't be Q Team, and it can't be the dead team right now. So that only leaves... and we tried Junpei, so that leaves Carlos. It leaves Akane. We tried Gab, that didn't work. We tried Zero, that didn't work. So, I mean, we only have 2 to go, right? So if we only have 2 to go, that does narrow it down. So, chat, you will get to vote on who it is. Vote 1 for Carlos, and vote 2 for Akane. It's real even. But it does look like number 1, which is Carlos. Yeah, it looks like Carlos is going to win this. Just barely, though. Just barely. I never actually did fix the chat theme so that it wouldn't get messed up when we do a vote. I realize that the reason for it is because so many people are typing at once, and sort of like the fade-in transition it's doing gets backed up, which is why it kind of gets messed up. So I didn't fix that, but hopefully it's not a problem. In any case, oh wait, number 2 is in the lead. Number 2 is barely in the... You know, if the people who voted 3 voted 1 or 2, it would actually make the difference. It's almost tied up right now. It actually is tied up. Hold on, hold on. By 1 vote. A single vote. The chat is saying that Carlos is the killer. See, your vote can count.
Of course! Akane! She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me. Or maybe it was some kind of parasite, or I'm under hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
Carlos?
Don't come any closer! I'm dangerous. My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Ah!
No! Why did this happen?
Mom, Dad. I won't let anyone die.
Carlos! Carlos! I am so sorry! You couldn't have killed Junpei, and
Wow, that is some determination. Just pushing the edge of an axe into his neck. Because you didn't chop his own neck, he just kind of pushed it in. That is some... well, he did say he was a danger because his body might move against his will. I don't know where that came from. Where did he get the idea that his body was going to move against his will? I'm not sure. But I would just mention that, you know, Akane was saying that Carlos must have killed Junpei because there was no one else in the room. But I was just thinking during that scene, you know, as a former Zero herself, Akane should be quite aware of how easy it is to mess with people in the Nonary game. It's because, I mean, she's had first-hand experience doing it, so I'm not sure why she is buying in to Zero's game. But whatever, we got a game over. And, I guess we'll save. Some people saying we should take a look, go back to that scene and see what happens if we pick Akane. All right. Let's see if we can just skip by every... Oh, yeah, we can. Carlos's decision, who killed Junpei. Oh, this actually goes down to a couple things. It's a little longer than Carlos killing himself. Bonbon Bunny, if Carlos is saying that his body isn't under his control, is he aware of the player controlling him? I don't know. Whoops, hold on. Yeah. Don't know if that's where they were going with it, but it could be possible. I mean, at the end of VLR, they were indicating that the player was a character in the game. That was kind of a weird thing at the end of VLR, but anyway, we're gonna now say it must have been Akane. It must have been. Who else could it have been? Only one thing to do, and that's kill June.
That's right. Akane. She has to be the one who killed Junpei.
Akane, why did you kill him?
I told you I didn't kill him! Carlos, I knew it. You.
No. I didn't kill.
Junpei. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
Whatever happened to... No, Carlos, you couldn't have killed Junpei. You couldn't have done it. Kind of had a different idea in this timeline, in which, no, Carlos, you definitely must have killed Junpei. And, alright, so I guess that's not a game over. We're just kind of continuing on. Look at the flowchart? Alright, we can take a look at that. So let's see. This is the part where we kill Team VLR. And, okay, so this is what we were just doing. It takes place immediately after that choice, I guess. And, like, it runs into a lock. And there's actually something after? Like this death scene. There's more stuff down here. So I guess we can just pick whichever fragments we want. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Someone said, why don't we go with Q Team? Sure. Let's take a look at these characters. These characters, which, if you remember, has a kid that has a large helmet on his head, and he doesn't know why it's there. There is a guy who is very upset and angry about everything and wants to murder the child because he figures the child must be Zero. And there is a woman who we don't really know anything about. She's kind of playing it a little mysterious so far. So we don't really know what's with her. Some people said crossbow. All right. The kid is holding a crossbow in this thumbnail. So I guess this is the one we're going to have to pick.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
Have fun.
Hmm. 1810.
God, Eric. Why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already searched through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them. There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right.
Ah!
Let's go!
Whoa.
How crazy is this? I was tapping spots on the wall in the hallway when...
You opened some kind of secret door. You did good, I'm impressed.
Oh, wow. This room has a whole lot of books.
You like to read?
Do you like to read?
I don't know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know. Do I like to read?
So, what is this room anyway?
A study? Though it's practically an entire library. Seems like someone was just here.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
This is Zero's study?
If it is, then there's gotta be some sort of clue. Something about who Zero is, or how to get out of this crazy place.
If anything was hidden in here... Those safes would be the best bet.
Let's start looking.
Alright, we're just hitting puzzle rooms after puzzle rooms, aren't we? It's a chair. It's different. Has like a keyboard. Gotta find the power. And we gotta find these dolls, these figures, on the desk. Maybe they do mean something, but we don't know what that is right now. Alright, we got human mark. Okay, we can only look in that drawer, nothing else. Anything on the desk? And yeah, there is a safe on the wall that seems to have that mark. Oh, didn't mean to go upstairs, but we're getting an animation anyway. We're going upstairs. I guess we'll look around while we're up here. There's something on the floor. Let's see, each doll pose has a meaning. Right hand means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. I'm sure it'll all become clear as we go on. Well, yeah, that means confirm. 3 letters, but we don't have any letters. Hey, there's a gun. I'm sure that will come in useful. We should give it to Eric, probably. And the handgun. We're all quite informed gun owners here. Alright, Birdman card. Viggy. Alright, the star mark. Where did we see a star? There. There's where we saw a star. Alright, we got 2 parts to something. We don't know what it is, though. Eric trying just a little too hard. Anyway, here's the moon card. Nil. And so 216. Oh, we can look at each of the pictures, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, looks like Sigma. It seems kind of accurate. Well, I guess it is Junpei now. Well, not that. Want to look at that screen up above. There's another safe over here, but this one is in the deny stance. 5 letters. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at files, I guess. Alright, so we have nil, and we know the opposite of nil is exist, because it said it in the note. So I guess we should try it. We did it. Well, yeah, it wasn't luck. We read the notes. All right, more parts. Alright, I guess we turned the chair on. Alright, we did have that one note. Let's see what that said. Not that one. We wanted SO216, so let's see what that said. If that does anything. Alright, does something. This library seems unnecessarily high-tech. I don't know if this is really a problem that needs to be solved via elevator chair. Alright, whoops. Additional poses, let's see. Right hand raised is the grass dance, we move 3 down. Left hand raised is the sand dance, we move 5 down. Left hand extended out is the wind dance, move 7 down. Let's see, they're used as communication with distant friends to indicate a change of date or an order of letters. Well, we have these dolls, but we don't have. It doesn't seem like there's anything we can actually enter anything in on the desk. Go upstairs and try nil? Yeah, we can try it. So I guess the thing is to try to figure out what the starting point is that you're shifting from. Oh, yeah, there is a box right here. Alright, I guess that's what this is going to be. But I suppose we need to know where we're starting from. Oh yeah, we did get that one note that had, That's right, Viggy. We should, I guess we'll try it. No. No, we didn't. Yeah, so we're gonna have to shift it based on these guys. All right. Oh, did I enter it wrong? It's HFGY. But you do have to. Okay, so it's HFGY. You still do have to shift them. All right. So let's see. Right hand raise is 3 down. Left hand raise is 5 down. I guess I'll just type this to have it here. And remember that it is the dolls left? Okay. Alright, so H, F, G, Y. We can just inspect the dolls. So let's see. Left hand, let's see, 5 down. Then right hand, 3 down. Yeah. Then 7, then 5. Okay. So we're going to move those letters down by those amounts. Alright, so assuming that this is what we're supposed to do. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, it looks like it is going to be mined. Got part B. Alright, bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team. Alright. Just look at the other things that we haven't seen. Let's head upstairs, because there is that one safe up there. Doesn't look like there's anything else down here so far. Or at least not anything that we can use. And of course, there's the crossbow that we've been awaiting since seeing that thumbnail. Alright, got party. Okay, nil. Alright. Check the status screen, people are saying. Yeah, okay. There that is. Try combining the parts. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to do that eventually. So, might as well see if we can do it right now. Never got a part A. I guess let's try combining part B with part C? No? Okay, part E and F. Alright, C and D go together. They go in pairs of twos. Alright, so we got C and D, we got E and F. So we need to find part A. Did I look? What's that over there? I can't see. I want to get a look at. It's behind the chair. Looks like there's there. Okay, here. I mean, we're armed now. We have weapons. We should be able to just smash that open. But no, people are saying we can't. Or should I just try to use the weapons? Because, yeah, I didn't actually have them equipped. I could try the gun. Or I guess I could try the crossbow. No, not with the crossbow. What about that note? Yeah, hold on. Let's bring up that note that we saw. Let's see. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team. Load the gun into the crossbow? Why not? The ultimate weapon, combine handgun with crossbow. No, it doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't know why that wouldn't work. Alright, anything here? No, apparently there's nothing special about it. Let's see, any other safes we might have missed? I mean, there's of course this one, but we can't seem to open this one as of yet. Use the note on the portraits. All right, I guess let's do that. Okay, but we haven't found any acid yet. But at least we can do the handgun. All right. Like who are supposed to get the bullets? I forget already. No, alright, it worked. Oh, yeah, okay. Game's turning into Resident Evil. We found something that's incredibly powerful, especially against living things. Yeah, that really was very powerful. You can see the damage that the grenade did to this room. Okay, they're all in the same pose. It was left arm extended, which was what? Go down 7? Yeah, 777. Got part A. Alright, JO503, so we know what to do with that. Oh, shifted 777, alright. Alright, so what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Q. And then, let's see, 5, 7, and then 3, 7. Exactly. Why not just move the books? Alright. So this is how we build something? Is this an arrow that we're gonna load into the crossbow? Some kind of special arrow? Or is it just a key? A key is more boring. It would be better if we could load the key arrow into the crossbow and then shoot it into the lock. But, I mean, what do I know? Alright. So let's see, can we combine them now? Yep. Alright, we got combined key. What did they have to say? It's alive. The last key we have is... maybe it's for this? Maybe the key is for this? Okay, I had to click it right on the hole right there. Alright. We found it.
What does kill one mean?
Must mean we have to kill someone.
We have to.
What the?
Is that...
No!
Junpei!
No!
Did Carlos just kill himself?
I think so.
But why?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-Passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, blue, red, milk. That is all.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution. Back during the vote at 1330, D-Team was... Well, the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5 X-Passes. In other words...
If one more person dies...
Hey, guys, we should stay calm now. Let's just put these weapons down.
Put yours down first.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Huh?
Look over there!
Why, Mira? We're in love. Aren't we?
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
You're lying!
Then why is a gun pointed at you right now?
No, it's not what it looks like, Eric. I love you with all that I am.
Mira.
So you know what you need to do, right?
Huh?
You don't get it?
What do you mean?
God, how dumb can you get?
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course. If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
Then Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
No way! Not happening. If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would!
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies, one more person. One more. Just one more.
All right, no need for a vote. Whoop, that's not even a person's name.
What? Are you... for real? This is a joke, right?
Looks like it got you pretty good. You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
I see. Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
Mira, I forgive you. You look better when you smile.
Why?
You're asking me that? You're the one who took the first shot.
Yeah, you're right. But how can you be so calm about it?
Calm? Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now. I had no idea his last words would be the same as my firsts.
Your first...
No, not that way. It's something else. First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
I guess you weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though. I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle? What about how Eric feels?
His feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life. Anger, sadness, pain, fear, and things like love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I don't even really understand what he said before he died.
What are you doing?
I'm going to touch Eric's heart. Ever since I was little, I've always been told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions were. I'd take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they'd never quite looked right. One day my mother told me something. Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions. I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see? I wanted to see what it looked like. I decided my first would be a woman, about the same age as my mother. I waited on an isolated street so there would be no bystanders. And then I stabbed her without warning with a small knife I brought with me. I'd practiced on animals, but I was still surprised by how fast she collapsed.
Why did you do this? I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know. Oh, God. Hey, that's where you hide it, right? I know where it is. Hurry up and show me! I forgive you. So please, don't ever do something so terrible again. Can you do that?
Why?
Because smiles look better on you. Smiles?
The woman didn't answer me. Patted at her face for a long time. She didn't even blink anymore. When I gave up on waking her, I thoroughly searched for her heart. It took some time, but I soon felt an unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation.
I knew it. It was here.
The last expression the woman formed on her face was a smile. Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile. I began to hunt for that, reaching out and touching heart after heart. I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly. But after doing it over and over again, I eventually got better at it. Fear, hatred, sadness. I learned about so many emotions by touching hearts. And there was always new expressions to see. But unfortunately, after that first, I was never able to find that comforting heart. I wanted to feel that warmth one more time. I wandered aimlessly, searching to find someone who held that same warmth. And that was how one day I came across Eric. He was working at an ice cream shop. With one glance, I could tell he was useless. No talent, no worth, nothing. I've seen many hearts of those like him, but none held my interest. Naive, helpless weaklings. It's as if they're amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different with him. I stopped by the shop several times to watch him. I just had to figure out how he was different from all the others. I tried talking to him. I spent time speaking with him, going places together to learn how he reacts. But I still didn't know. At one point, I'd thought I'd made a mistake. But oh, this is it. I knew Eric would be different. I had a hunch when I first met him, and I was right. I told you, didn't I? And his last words were exactly the same as my first. How incredible is that? This person really, truly loved me. So this is love. This.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Pi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, pour, blue, red, milk. That is all.
I just noticed. I think that's an anagram.
An anagram?
You've switched the letters around to get a different meaning. The truth is invisible.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
What do you think it means?
I'm not really sure. Maybe it's similar to a human heart. You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
All right, should I put them in?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna need the 6 X-Passes, and that was quite a backstory. Finding out about, I don't understand emotions. If only I could feel up people's beating hearts. It's the only way. I mean, she was very surprised when she first saw a heart, because it's not at all what it looks like when you draw one. Like, when you draw a heart, that doesn't look like what you find in the human chest, so she had trouble actually locating it. Eventually, she realized that it looks completely different. But for right now, we're not thinking about the heart. We're thinking about fight. We're thinking about jump. Nope. No. Again. Thinking about jump. I guess I have to press OK to go on to the next one. Or I can press start. Nope, still get error. Alright. That's kind of odd. And... milk.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
At least Gab made it out. He's the one we were concerned about, after all. Oh, okay. We're just going to the credits. So, QN number 1. So the survivors were Miura, Q, and I guess Akane. No, actually, Carlos killed her in that. Yeah, in this timeline, Carlos killed her, I guess. Actually, did they show that in the vid? Carlos killed himself. Okay, so Carlos killed himself in that timeline, getting them all mixed up. And I guess both Akane and Mira ended this timeline covered in blood. So we found out interesting things about Mira. I mean, that might color our perception of her as we continue on and as we play additional fragments. You know, now that we know that about her, it might Oh, should we try to do more of that fragment? Yeah, let's see the other choices of that fragment, because yeah, we did decide to kill Eric. So there are 2 other choices I guess we can make for this one. Actually, there are 4 results for this one.
Hey, we aren't getting any...
No, that's not it.
Anywhere like this.
That fast forward button, that skip button in the corner. I'm not sure which button is supposed to activate that.
One more person.
Okay, B. Alright, let's try killing Mira, and let's see how Eric reacts to that.
No, you won't!
Oh, alright.
Eric! Why?
Mira!
No, not there! If you do it there, then his heart will be gone! Your heart... I have to...
Hey, don't make that face. Smiles look better on you.
What a waste!
What?
See what you went and did?
No! I just...
And lest we forget, you tried to kill me, didn't you? Better not try to weasel out of this.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
Jeez. This couldn't have ended any shittier.
Mira.
Well, that would have been very confusing if we hadn't seen that previous ending. Oh no, his heart! You ruined it. I mean, I guess they probably assumed that that pretty much everyone was going to be picking Eric to begin with. So probably most people saw that ending first. Alright, and now, let's see what happens if Q decides to turn the crossbow on himself. On his own big helmeted helmet. Yeah, nobody could be an option, because we do see that there is a 4th choice. So maybe that'll happen. Or the dog. Maybe that could work. Oh! Really? So, just like we can't enter Zero's name because we don't know what Zero's identity is, Q is not his actual identity. We would need to know what his actual name is. We always try this. Yep, that worked.
All right. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
No!
What an idiot.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Q. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
I figured that no one option was actually going to turn out to be everyone. Everyone's dead. I guess we don't actually have to enter them in this one.
Let's go, Mira.
Sure thing,
Let's
Walking
get out
Heart.
here and build a happy home and wonderful future together.
Gotta get that heart.
Yeah.
I want that heart. Gonna touch it. Gonna touch that heart. Want to touch.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier. I have you, Mira. And this bed is super comfy. I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah, right.
I hope we can be like this every day. Forever and ever and...
Mira will not be denied getting that heart. And yeah, so Eric did die in all 3 choices. There is a fourth choice, but we don't know how to get there, since we don't know Q's real name. But it would be interesting to see if Eric dies in that fourth choice. Well, I think that's probably enough for tonight's stream, tonight's session with Zero Time Dilemma. We did get a second ending, so at least there's that. So yeah, we can see that the way this is gonna go is, like, everyone is gonna die horribly in this game multiple times, it would seem. I remember when VLR came out and it was said that the creator had to tone back on the horror elements from 999 in order to, I guess, have a more general appeal. That's clearly not the case with this game. If you remember, 999 had a lot of really gory, violent descriptions. You didn't see a whole lot, but in the text there were a lot of descriptions. Though in this you are seeing a lot more of it. You're seeing a lot of the exploding blood. You know, in your body. I don't know if you know this, but in your body, your blood is kept at an incredibly high pressure. It's like 100 psi. So if someone cuts you open, like, it just explodes out. That's real. That's science right there. And so, yeah, how many people have we seen die horribly? We've seen Team VLR get their heads exploded last time. We've seen Sigma. We've seen the aftermath of him being dismembered. We've seen Carlos just, like, push an axe head into his neck. We've seen Akane be killed via axe. We have seen Eric die 3 times, 2 by crossbow and 1 by stabbing. We have seen Q get killed by being shot by a gun. So yeah, Mira is the only one we have not seen dead yet. And Gab. Don't forget Gab. We haven't seen the dog die. Hopefully the dog does not die. But who can say in this game? So we'll continue on next time. I mean, since we did C and Q, so I guess next time we'll be up to go back to Team D and see what they're up to in another timeline where they don't die. We'll see what happens with them. And I'll save these keywords that we've been getting. The keywords obviously represent different characters. Every time someone dies, then their word will become available. And I guess, you know, I guess we'll eventually learn the keywords for every character, and then we'll have those, and maybe we'll be able to do something with that. I don't know. But that's going to be it for this time round with Zero Time Dilemma, the third Zero Escape game. So yeah, I think that next time, wouldn't Eric be Milk? No, Eric can't be Milk because we've seen Milk. We've seen Milk elsewhere. Diana was Milk. Eric is poor. Sigma might be Milk. That's right, because his name is Klim. So that's probably him. So yeah, okay. We'll figure out when the next time we'll be doing this is, and we'll continue on with more Zero Time Dilemma. Again, I don't really know how long it'll take us to complete the whole thing, but hey, we do have 2 endings out of 7, even though that first one we got like 5 minutes into the game, so maybe it doesn't count. But who knows, maybe we'll be able to try to keep up getting like 1 ending a stream, though I don't know if that's actually possible. Next ending ETA is 7 hours. Okay, so probably we won't get that in the next stream. Probably not. But we'll see how far we get. And, oh yeah, people asking what Milkavoli meant. That was the password from VLR for the administrator's computer. It's reversed for I love Kilm, or Climb, however you pronounce it. Dorian, can I tell Dylan to go to bed? Dylan, go to bed right now. You don't want to know what's going to happen if you don't go to bed, because you're going to have to play a game where you put a watch on, and that's what happens to kids who don't go to bed on time. You're going to get gassed, and you're going to forget what's going to happen to you in the past 90 minutes. If you don't go to bed right now, I'm serious here. So that's going to be it for tonight. And let's see, I guess before the next stream that we do, it's going to be more Night Cry. It's going to be more Siren. coming out. Hopefully I eventually get back to doing The Witness. Still have to edit that last video I recorded. Let's see, is anything else happening? I do want to try to do some X-Blig horrors, build them up for October, because October is the month of horrors, so I mean, I'm going to need a bunch of videos for that, so I'm going to want to record some stuff. Dictron, am I enjoying ZTD thus far? I'm liking it. I mean, honestly, I still think 999 is the strongest game in the series, but I'm liking this so far. We'll see if my opinion changes by the end, but so far 999 is still the strongest. So yeah, having a pretty good time, doing all right, enjoying the backstories of some of these characters. I can't understand emotions. How can I understand emotions? I gotta get that heart. Yeah. If I pull out someone's heart and like rub it all over myself, I'll finally understand what it means to love. Finally. I'll see you next time for more Zero escaping. Have a good night. Gonna get that heart.